What a last game we saw out of Austin Matthews.
Matthews with a 4-point game, a hat trick in that Nick Robertson, and away goes Easton Cowan, who last year was playing junior hockey against Matthew Schaefer. Nick Waugh trying to center it. Shoveled to the side of the net, and Waugh had a whack at that. Cowan gives it back. Some good work here by Cowan. A centering pass. Robertson can't get his stick on it, and it's sent ahead where Siplikoff is bodied there by Jake McCabe.
There's that line starting to get some good chemistry with Cowan and Robertson on the flank. They give Waugh a little bit of speed on the outside, and he is starting to play his best hockey as a member of the Maple Leafs, holding on to the puck and making plays. Well, the one good chance here.
Pellick back into the middle and gets it back downhill, and it's loose at the side of the net. And Wall able to.
Coming in from the point, you get a little side to side that opens up the lane on the give and go. Wall not sure, takes a look. Pellick gets tied up there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Watch Ekman-Larsson, he sees it there, doesn't allow Pellick to get hit.
That'll be picked up by Simon Holmstrom, who winds it up for the Islanders. Here comes Holmstrom, a 20-goal scorer last year. J.G. Pajot sending that on goal.
He's got his offensive game going, not afraid to jump up, and boy, isn't that the cherry on top, Olympic bid.
There's a chance and a nice left pad stop there. Second year with the Islanders. That's off Holmstrom. Kicked back to DeAngelo once again. Tony DeAngelo with a pass. Bouncing off Shabbatov. Put it in front. And here comes Knies like Tavares in a 5-game point streak as they work it in deep. Tried to power it in front. Tavares and a backhand glove. And held by big save Dave Riddick.
And then in tight, backhand falling away, and Riddick with the glove save. Genuine way, say the right thing, do the right thing, have the right attitude, show respect to teammates and even opponents alike. His first game against Sidney Crosby, 17, not getting to play a full season.
You're almost uncomfortable putting that graphic up. There's a guy for the point, scores! Adam Pellick! And the Islander defensemen are on the board.
And Tavares gets himself kicked out here. The Islander player gets kicked out. It goes against Tavares, and it's Drouin, who maybe Tavares doesn't necessarily know his tendencies. And that one for Joseph Woll, he never was one hopper that just went sky high, didn't it? Wow.
Domi a little slow to get up. Here's a 2-on-1 Barzalian and a glove stop.
Domi, but back the other way, a 2-on-1. Nice job by McCabe to take away any option for Barzal.
Funny thing is, he bore 48. He's not getting that with the Islanders. That one claimed for the next, maybe 20 years. Here comes Matthews, working in. Matthews scores! And Matt Sundin has company as Austin Matthews will now share the all-time goal-scoring lead with the Maple Leafs.
How do you take advantage of it? With a puck battle in the neutral zone. Great hustle there by McCabe, and this is just simply not being denied. Uses his speed to the outside, uses his body to protect the puck. Watch the arm out, kicks the stick away, and then just outweights David Riddick, and that's Austin Matthews.
4-goal opener. And the rest is history with 420 here tonight.
Yeah, what you have to get back to get those 40-plus goal seasons is goals in consecutive games and start getting multi-goal games. And that's when you really start to get into the rhythm. And I think he was right. He didn't get that rhythm for a while.
Shabbatov can't barge through. Waugh the other way with Cowan dropping it in. Now no chase after that against Mayfield. Waugh follows up with a Robertson, and shrugged away on a tough stop by Riddick. One of the best chances the Leafs have had. Send it in front again, and Riddick again, robbing Scott Lawton. Big save, Dave at his best. Shot 17-10 here. Puck at the line, it does stay in. Some good work by Domi, now a chance. McMahon, Matthews, and there is 4:21, and the Maple Leafs have a new all-time goal-scoring leader, and they'll empty the bench to congratulate the captain.
And watch as the pile here, a turnover, good active stick, continual pressure, 3 Leafs on the puck around 2. Domi twice almost lost the puck, kept it alive, and then you're not going to miss that one. What a nice little dish pass across Bobby McMahon, and look at how prepared Matthews is. He's got it ready and ready to shoot. The stretch across by Riddick, and there it is, 4:21.
Here is Pelech tied up, able to work that ahead. Now Holmstrom with a nice pass. In comes Drew, and back in front, and Wall.
The Leafs get 2 quick ones, and here's the drive to the net. You know that there's not...
And since 1967, how about the torch going from Frank Mahovlich to Dave Keon, to Daryl Sittler, to Matt Sundin, and tonight...
Should I have included Kevin Bieksa in that? Using the net?
No, I think you were good.
That was okay. Good. All right.
Here's a chance in front, and Wall down to stop Cal. Ritchie going to the net.
He's been able to score, and this one just thrown in through. Does he get complete control? Kind of loses his balance a little bit. He's on his heel.
And it gets past Pollock and out, and McCabe will slowly make his way to the Leaf bench. Back in comes Schaefer with some speed. Cutting in! What a goal! Matthew Schaefer has tied
it. On the net, trying to get some speed. Circle back in your own zone. A 1-on-3 and just takes it hard to the outside. Morgan Riley just come on for Jake McCabe, who barely got off the ice. Not able to close that gap, keeping your legs protected to the outside, and that's why this crowd has been crazy for number 48. Just that individual effort, great speed, great composure. Numerous times he's used his speed to create something out of nothing.
There's Nick Waugh back for the Leafs. Benoit sends that high over the net. Lee after it with Cowan on his tail. Stolen by one front. Robertson scores! Nick Robertson gets it right back.
Oh, man. We had a scoring chance and a great pass. This one, Cowan puts some pressure on. Watch the support. Great read by Waugh. Quick outlet. And that's what Nick Robertson can do. Watch the catch and release. No hesitation. Quick response. No chance for Riddick to come out. And right after giving it up, there's your teammates. The high five in the corner as Cowan puts pressure.
Back in. Comes Holmstrom around to the near side. Pollock fires it across D'Angelo. Rick wide shot, scores! Emil Heineman has tied
it. It's a tired group of defenders here, and Heineman just kind of gets lost on the left side of your screen. Puck focused here are all 3, and then at the last second, Joseph Wall kind of double clutches in the middle. A backhand pass, a Barzell beauty across, and just couldn't quite get the stick down between the...
Leafs 2-1 and 3-2, but we'll head to overtime at UBS tonight. On the goal by Emil Heineman that ties it at 17-15. A guy the Leafs would love to have right now. William Nylander has 2. Matthews and Tavares have scored overtime goals. And as the Leafs try to wear down this group, Matthews tumbles but gets up, maintains possession. Here's McMahon in front. Matthews, oh, reaching back was Riddick and kept it out. Wow! As Heineman got back in the final minutes. Up ahead it goes. Here's Matt Barzell. In front, Schaefer for the win! Matthew Schaefer has won it for the Islanders!
The other way, a tired group, a late change, a bit of an odd man rush, and how about the spinorama by Barzell, the follow-up by Schaefer, and the fan favorite continues to grow here on the island. What a great play by Barzell, taking 2 players with him, leaving the slot wide open, and underneath the glove and over the pad for Schaefer to win this game.
18 years of age. His first game on Hockey Night in Canada. and he will never forget it. Matthew Schaefer, the hero. Islanders win a thriller.